Hey there, movie fans. Welcome to the Blues of October 2020. I hope you had a great horror viewing month. And I have a very nice stack of horror movies here. Unfortunately, and the intro of this video kind of gave it away, the Friday the 13th box set from Screen Factory is not among them. I have to wait a little longer for that one. Yeah, what can I do? These things happen sometimes. But I'll show you what I do have. But before that, I am going to show you something else. A package that Carlos, my good friend from the UK, Eastwood for Life fan, you all know him, right? He's an absolute legend within our YouTube movie community, movie collecting community to be exact. And he helped me out getting something, and he also sent me some freebies. But first of all, let me read the letter to you that he has written to me. Hi Donny, hope you are well, my friend, and I hope your Back to the Future collector set arrives safely and without damage. Well, actually, it arrived in pristine condition, my friend. Enjoy the trilogy of movies in 4K, and I have sent a few freebies also, leaving one more to complete that collection. Take care, speak soon, Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan. But thanks again, Carlos, for helping me out. And let me show you the freebies first, and those are Season 5 and Season 6 of The Shield. So one more season, and my Shield collection is complete. Yeah, that is very nice. Oh, Franca Potente is also in it. I didn't know that. Anyway, thank you very much, Carlos. I really do appreciate it. I really need to see the series, and I'm going to do that very soon. And here is the Back to the Future box set in 4K. Steelbooks, 3 steelbooks inside. I haven't opened it yet, as you can see. But if you put the steelbooks together, it forms the DeLorean. I was almost stuttering there. Yeah, I like how they have done that. But yeah, thank you very much for helping me getting this title, Carlos. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I will leave the link to his channel below. I mean, I'm sure most of you have subscribed to Carlos already. But if you haven't, please do so. Great guy. And an absolute legend, like I said. Okay, the first 5 Blu-rays I got for €7.50. €7.50. That's €1.50 for each Blu-ray. That's absolutely not a bad deal. They are dope. I believe Mood616 showed this in his recent update video. And I thought this was set in the 1990s, but it's actually about this kid who's a fan of 90s hip-hop music. That's why he looks like this. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Can't wait to check this one out. Jackie Chan in Police Story Back for Law. I saw this a few years ago. I thought it was pretty good. A lot more serious, of course, than the Police Story movies from the 80s. But yeah, pretty good. And here are 2 movies with Scott Adkins, Accident Man and Undisputed 4, also known as Boyka Undisputed. By the way, shout out to Scott Adkins. He has his own YouTube channel, and he has been doing these online interviews lately with people from the martial arts and action movie world. He interviewed Dolph Lundgren, Tony Jaa, Mark Dacascos, Cynthia Rothrock, Steven Seagal, and a lot more people. So I will leave a link below to his YouTube video. So definitely go check him out and subscribe to him. because his interviews are really enjoyable. But yeah, Scott Adkins. And the last one that is part of the 750 deal. And now we're going to the horror movies, by the way. The Final Girls, which is a slasher comedy about a group of friends who are being sucked into the silver screen, you know, Last Action Hero style, and they end up in this classic 80s slasher movie, Camp Bloodbath, and this movie is a lot of fun, absolutely a lot of fun. I loved the ending, by the way. The ending was really good, but yeah, a lot of fun. The Final Girls. Okay, now this is the only DVD that I have. Yummy, Facelift, Boob Jobs, and Zombies. What more do you want? This is a Belgian horror comedy with great gory makeup. I know there's an American Blu-ray release, but this DVD only cost me a couple of euros, and it has some bonus material that are not on the Blu-ray. For example, the short movie Patient Zero, which is sort of a teaser to Yummy, and you know, it's from the same director, and it has the Grindhouse version of Yummy, and that's the version that I saw, you know, with all the dirts and scratches on screen. But yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of this film, and I would certainly recommend it if you're a gore hound or a fan of zombie comedies, or both. Yummy. Next is Crawl. Now this is a great movie. You know, great entertaining creature feature with a simple but brilliant premise. A hurricane with alligators. You know, to me that sounds a lot better and also a lot more believable than tornadoes with sharks. Produced by Sam Raimi, directed by Alexander Aja, who's responsible for you know, High Tension, Horn, Mirrors, Piranha 3D, and the excellent remake of The Hills Have Eyes. But yeah, very, very entertaining killer crocodile movie, this one. Crawl. And here's a slasher classic with Jamie Lee Curtis and Leslie Nielsen, Prom Night. You know, it takes over an hour before the killer finally shows up and murders his first victims. And you know, it sounds like the moments leading up to it might be boring, but it's not actually. Not to me, anyway. By the way, I have a question for you. Are the sequels worth watching? I know they're completely different than the first movie. You know, they're more like wacky, supernatural horror comedies, for what I've heard of. But I'm not interested in seeing the remake, though. But this is a wonderful release from 101, part of the Black Label series. Here's the Blu-ray set with a nice picture of Jamie Lee Curtis there. A very nice picture of Jamie Lee Curtis there. And here is the booklet. I still need to get Terror Train with, oh, there's Leslie Nielsen there. Terror Train with Jamie Lee Curtis, and then I have all of her, you know, slasher movie complete. Yep, very nice. Prom Night. Okay, next are Hereditary and Midsummer, two incredible horror films by Ari Aster, and I immediately became a fan of him after I saw Hereditary at the cinema. I think he's an interesting writer, director, who makes original films. Although Midsommar isn't really that original. It's reminiscent to The Wicker Man, obviously, but it's original comparing to other modern horror films. But I haven't seen the director's cut yet. I've only seen the theatrical version, and I thought it was really good, with a fantastic performance by Florence Pugh. I think she's a very talented young actress. I saw Lady Macbeth earlier this year, and she was absolutely amazing in that one as well. But yeah, very good. And Hereditary. This has such a dark, bleak, and almost depressing atmosphere. And by the way, Toni Collette, what a powerhouse performance. She really outdone herself. She said that portraying this character was exhausting, and I certainly believe that. It's an exhausting and emotional role she plays here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what else Ari Aster has in his twisted, sick, messed up mind. He said that his next film will be 4 hours long, so he doesn't lack ambition, that's for sure. But yeah, two great horror movies. I picked up Dream Home. I found out about this movie thanks to Brian, aka nready. He reviewed this film in one of his recent Slashback Challenge videos. And by the way, he received 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations on that, my friend. If you haven't subscribed to him, please do so. I'll put the link to his channel below. Great guy, great content, and yeah, go check him out. Dream Home is a Hong Kong slasher drama satire where the humor is very dark and the killings are very brutal. Josie Ho plays a woman who's, well, basically she's the killer of the story, and her motive is quite unusual. She desperately wants an apartment with a view of the Victoria Harbor, I believe it was, and she's doing everything she can to get it, even if it means slaughtering a few people. But I thought it was really good. Very sick, twisted movie, but yeah, very good. I quite enjoyed it. So thank you very much for recommending this film, Brian. There's a nice picture there. And it also has a booklet. Oh, wait, ho, you didn't see that, did you? Ooh. Yeah, this is how sick and twisted this movie is right there. Hang on, yeah, I can show you this one. There's Josie Ho, the lead actress. Yep, and that is it for the small booklet. Yep, Dream Home, very nice. Next is The Woman in Black. Now this is the 1989 TV adaptation, and it's a lot better than the 2011 version with Daniel Radcliffe, which has too much jump scares, if you ask me. I mean, it's okay, and Radcliffe is okay, even though I do think he's too young for the part. But it fails in comparison with this version. This is effectively eerie and atmospheric, and the image of a pale woman dressed in black, staring at you from a distance. I find that very, very creepy, you know. Let me show you what the oh, this nice image here, nice picture, and there's the woman in black right there. That's a great scene, by the way. And let's take a look at the booklet here. By the way, the actor, this one, hang on, Adrian Rawlings, yeah, Adrian Rawlings, he played Harry Potter's father in the Harry Potter movies. And oh, here it is. There she is right there in the back. Yeah, he played Harry Potter's father, and I was wondering if that was the reason why Daniel Radcliffe was cast in the remake. You know, they probably thought it would make a nice connection between the two films. But yeah, I thought it was an excellent, you know, TV film of this classic story by Susan Hill. Yeah, very, very nice. The Woman in Black. Okay, the next four are all from Eureka, and the first one is Mr. Vampire, Hong Kong horror comedy, and a very fun movie as well, and a great release, by the way. Here's the original artwork. Of course, it has a booklet there. Look at that! I like the this picture here. I hope they're also going to release this one, Encounters of the Spooky Kind, with Sammo Hung. Yeah, that definitely deserves a Eureka treatment. Here. Yeah, a fun Hong Kong horror comedy, this one, Mr. Vampire. The next one is Robert Englund's directorial debut, 976 Evil. This is actually an upgrade. This has you know, a lot more bonus features than the American version, like interviews with producer Lisa M. Hansen and makeup artist Howard Berger and special effect technician Kevin Yeager, who worked on Nightmare on Elm Street, and he's also the creator of the Chucky doll. And here's the original artwork right there, poster art. And here's the booklet. There's Stephen Jeffries. You know, he plays a kind of a nerd, but he becomes, well, he becomes a sort of demon, right? There's a Robert Englund right there on the set of this movie. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And this has a very beautiful slipcover. This is very rubber-like feel. It's what do you call it again? A silver laminate finish, and it's, you know, it feels very nice. It looks nice as well. Anyway, Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. Yep. Oh, hang on. There's a nice picture here from the movie with all those cats outside the house. Take a look at the booklet here. There's Mr. King with one of the stars from the movie. Oh. Here's Ron Perlman. Yeah, very nice. I keep saying that, very nice. That's why do I keep saying that? I have no idea. Anyway, the last one from the Eureka is this trilogy Blu-ray set. You know, 3 movies with Bela Lugosi: Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat, and The Raven. 3 classic Universal horror films in this very nice package. There's the original artwork of The Black Cat, The Raven, and here is Murders in the Rue Morgue. Yeah. And here's the booklet. Oh, there's a picture there of Lugosi together with Boris Karloff. I really like the poster art of these, old classic films. I think the original sheets, are a lot of money. I know that Kurt Hammock, from Metallica, has the original posters, and he paid a lot of money for those. Yeah. Great addition. Ooh. I picked up the Wishmaster collection from Amazon. It was on sale at one point. And the first movie is the directorial debut of makeup artist Robert Kurtzman. No, it's his second movie as a director. If I'm not mistaken, his first movie was that he directed was The Demolitionist. I could be wrong. Anyway, he is the K in K&B Effects, the company he founded together with Greg Nicotero and Howard Berger. And there are fantastic makeup effects in this movie, especially in the opening sequence, which is insanely brilliant. And it has some special guest appearances by Robert Englund, Tony Todd, Kane Hodder, Ted Raimi, Angus Scrimm, although you can only hear his voice, he's the narrator in the beginning. But yeah, it's a fun movie. I don't recall ever seeing Wishmaster 2 by writer-director Jack Shoulder. He's the guy who made The Hidden and A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, which is getting a lot of attention lately because of the the documentary Scream Queen. 3 and 4 I haven't seen yet. You know, I might check them out when I'm in the mood. But yeah, very nice set of the Wishmaster films. Here is also a very nice set. The Witches with Angelica Houston. I absolutely love her in the film. She is just wonderfully evil. As you know, you can see her face here, or her silhouette from the movie. Yeah, she's absolutely wonderful, and it's a wonderful film too. Even though that Roald Dahl, you know, this film is based on his book, he wasn't very happy with it because the ending was a lot different. Mr. Bean. But I love it. I think it's a great film. Here's a nice picture book. Ooh. Look at that. That is damn ugly. There's Jim Henson. You know, the guy behind the Muppets and Sesame Street. A great makeup effects on that one. Yeah, very nice. And it also has this little envelope, I think you can call it, with a poster. Is that the same as the artwork? Yeah, same little poster there. Beautifully made, by the way. And some picture cards here. Nothing on the back. Yeah. Very nice. The next one is the Everything Blue box set of Psycho, and look at that. That is absolutely nice. And then the back as well. I mean, look at that. And also the you know, these water drops. You can actually feel that. That's, yeah, love how they've done that. I won't show you the whole thing, but I will put 2 links below in the you know, under the video in the description of 2 YouTubers who had done a in-depth unboxing video of this set. One is by Lawrence Collection, and the other is by Real Classic Film Reviews. And yeah, go check them out and go subscribe to them if you haven't done that yet. 2 great YouTubers. Oh, by the way, here's my number 581 out of, what was it? Hang on. 850, yeah, that's it. But yeah, go check out those 2 videos, and you will also find out what's inside this red pouch. Okay, last but not least, I have 2 great box sets, and the first one is Forgotten Gialli, Volume 1 by Vinegar Syndrome. And this looks really nice. Yeah, this set contains 3 Spanish giallo films, you know, very obscure giallo films, and yeah, I like how they have made this package. Anyway, let me show you the movies. The first one is Trauma. There's the razor blade, the bloody razor blade that was also on the box set there. Next is The Killer is One of 13. which is a sort of Agatha Christie style, you know, whodunit story. Oop. And the last one is Police Are Blundering in the Dark. Yeah, looks really, really good. Cannot wait to check these films out. Beautiful box set, and yeah, oh, yeah, there you go. And yeah, I hope they're going to do volume 2 very soon. And the other box set is the Cycle of, or the Fumanshu Cycle, the latest from Indicator slash Powerhouse Films. You know, 5 Fu Manchu films with Christopher Lee. The sinister minister of fear is here. Oh yes. Yes, this looks really good. This looks really good. A very nice, you know, thick booklet there. Oop. Yeah, absolutely great. And also has a poster, small poster. There's the face of Fu Manchu. And on the other side you have the brides of Fu Manchu. And some character cards. Or picture cards, actually. And here are the Blu-rays. And the first one is directed by Jesus Franco. The Castle of Fu Manchu. Oh no, wait. That's not the first one. That's the last one. Hang on. Let me show it to you in the right way. This is the first one. The Face of Fu Manchu from 1965. Yeah. There's a nice artwork there. And then we have the brides of Fu Manchu. Really love the artwork on this. Looks really good. The Vengeance of Fu Manchu. And here is the blood. Wait a minute. This looks very similar to these two. And they're from the 2 different Fu Manchu films. Anyway, The Blood of Fu Manchu. Jesus Franco directed this one. And the other one as well. I did not know that, actually. And the last one is The Castle of Fu Manchu. Yeah, that is a wonderful, wonderful box set from Indicator. Very, very nice indeed. And yeah, that is it. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to show you this one. Hang on. Let me put this away. And I also got a poster from Indicator slash House. And that is Fumanshu for Mirror. That's very nice. Anyway, that is it for my October update of 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I wish you all a very happy Halloween. Bye.